everyone, new video for today, and this is a scrapbook layout, and this one is another wedding one. This one is a picture of myself and my mum. But yeah, so I'm using a pattern background again for this one. I do have plain backgrounds again. I did manage to go out after the snow, but this is one of the last ones that I filmed whilst it was still snowing outside and I couldn't get any plain backgrounds. So what I'm basically doing is just going through some paper pads, some kind of newer ones and some older ones, and just punching out some love hearts. Now, the reason I didn't cut all this out is because if I cut all this footage out, the video would be about 2 minutes long. This layout really didn't take me very long. So I'm just using this heart punch, which is from Hobbycraft. I don't know what size it is. And then just using the mini one. I believe this is like the 1 inch, and then the other one that I used was the 2 inch. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, so just going through the papers and cutting out some of the bigger hearts and then some of the little hearts as well. But yeah, I got the idea for this layout on Pinterest. And basically it's just a load of love hearts and gluing and sticking. I went back to using my glue stick for this one, which is kind of odd. I haven't used it in a while, but all I am doing now is just popping on the love hearts here and there, just kind of not trying not to get too many of the same next to each other, but not really bothered if I do. I did kind of roughly draw out the circle, and I did kind of adjust it as I put the hearts on. But this photo was the morning of my wedding. These photos were taken literally as we were waiting for the car to arrive. I was so nervous about my dress not fitting that I ended up putting my dress on and getting ready, and I was ready 45 minutes before the cars were due to arrive. So my lovely photographer said, let's just get some group shots of obviously the family and everyone, like my dad, my mum and everyone that was waiting to go to the wedding, because obviously we had a very limited time at the registry office to take photos, so this was a good time to get the really cute ones, especially like of just me and my mum and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm just filling in the little gaps with the smaller hearts. I did kind of disperse the hearts out a little bit so it looks a little bit more, I don't want to say organic, but it looks a little bit more like they just fell onto the page a little bit. Because obviously I didn't want it just to be in like a very straight curve, if that makes sense. So just popping these hearts on, and then I do start to embellish. I use this sticker sheet. Oh, I've got to stick the photo down first. I do have this sticker sheet, which is like a puffy sticker sheet that has some really cool kind of mum stickers on. If it comes into shot, where am I? Oh, I'm just putting some 3D hearts on, some enamel hearts. These are gold ones, not quite sure where they're from. A couple of the little crepe paper heart day ones, and then yeah, these are the puffy stickers. So these words say cool mum, but the mum is spelt, I think it's the American way. It was M-O-M. We don't spell it that way in the UK, we spell it with a U, so I decided to just cut the O so it looks like a U. Used a couple more of the embellishments from that sheet, including the love hearts at the bottom there, and then this phone that says love ya, because me and my mum say that quite a lot, and are always texting and stuff like that. So I was literally just going through my stash, used a few puffy stickers with that camera and some word stickers, and I think this layout's pretty much done. I really love how this came out. I loved the background, like the lace of it, so I really didn't want to cover too much. That's why I put the photo within the circle rather than in the middle. But yeah, just a bit of a doodly background, doodly border. And this layout's done, so thank you for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!